so that recording is not the best. Yeah, so that's the little introduction I would do. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Pastor. For the sake of recording, can I do the introduction once again? Because it wasn't started before now.
Yeah, I just did that. So you can go ahead and do the introduction again.
I'll do a little quick introduction.
Yeah,
like I said before,
I'm getting too much noise at my end.
There's noise. Yeah, a little bit. If we can all mute for now, that would be awesome. Yes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very honored that we called upon you and you've left everything you're doing to be here with us, to listen and let us all see how best we can all come together and do something to support ourselves, our generations to come. And so we have our Kenyan brothers and sisters here today. We also have our pastor who is here with me in the UK, and also our sister, Rose. She's all the way from Germany. Our pastor, Isaac Nelson, is also in the house, our brother T-Blay. And we have gathered here today, this evening for some of us, for a very important discussion, because our pastor, Isaac Nelson, is going to host the program for us this evening. And he's going to actually tell us more about this wonderful project that has started already. So Father, Pastor, I would like to introduce the house to you, and we're waiting to hear what you have for the house. They need a thorough, training sort of today as to what we're doing in Leo Eagle and Ancient Society. So the floor is yours now, Pastor.
All right. Greetings to everyone. And it's a pleasure at this very moment to be here. It's always great to talk to humanity, especially our brothers from the Kenyan country. We are so happy, and I hope we have so many things in common when it comes to political and cultural relations. So from Ghana and Kenya, we are all the same. So I'm so honored and I'm pleased. And I also welcome my colleague, servant in the vineyard. I hope with him backing me in the spirit, I'm going to do my best. Okay, so it has actually been so necessary, very necessary that such kind of organization or society should be formed. We have come to an era in the world that everyone must take his destiny into his hands. We can no longer trust our government. We can no longer trust our political leaders, our opinion leaders and stakeholders in the society. We can't trust them forever, And we have come to a period in history that we call it the greatest wealth transfer, whereas new innovation is taking place, and those that are very sensitive and smart to grab that opportunity will find themselves blessed together with their family and their entire generation. We are not just here, let me make this assertion, that we are not here only for money. Somebody like me and my other colleagues, we know that we are standing for humanity more than money, because if we talk of money, guys, what we have invested in this project so far is enough to keep some of us alive till we die. A lot have gone into the project, but those that has followed us for some years now understand we need to rise for our world, our beautiful planet that God has blessed us with. We need to rise and defend it, because whenever the people of light keep quiet, the people of true lies, the people of darkness think that that is the light. Whenever the people of truth keep quiet, the people of lies think that it is the truth. And we have left whatever has to do with technology, politics, and other stuff for people that we cannot trust to handle. I remember when I was growing, when you talk of becoming a lawyer, they will shut you up and say, keep quiet, you can't be a lawyer because a Christian cannot be a lawyer. When we talk of being a bank manager, they will shut you up, keep quiet, a Christian cannot be a bank manager. Don't you know they steal money? Let alone to talk of being a politician. So the past generation actually did us a lot of good, but to some extent, there was some disservice because they hindered us from adventuring or entering into certain field of life. And we left those areas vacant, and some scrupulous people took advantage. So today, sorry to say, the church or the Christian, the good people, the good Muslims have left the politics to people that are bloody tested people. And today you can see how Africa is suffering. To some extent, cryptocurrency came into the airwaves and we left it to the hands of the Yahoo boys. Everyone that talk about technology say, no, 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 no. That one is for Yahoo, Yahoo. And indeed, the Yahoo boys, the scammers have flooded the whole crypto space. Meanwhile, it is obviously undeniable, something that you can't stop, that cryptocurrency is the next global financial system. Cryptocurrency is the next global financial system. So we have been in this crypto world for some years. We have taken time to study and analyze a lot of things. And we have come to realize that if we want to really save our people, if we want to really help our people today and the coming generation, the best area we should adventure, we should go, we should learn, we should explore is the field of cryptocurrency. In fact, blockchain, it has come to do a lot of changes to the planet we are living in. Very soon, doctors will be using blockchain to administer medicine and other stuff for their patients. The politicians will be using blockchain for voting. The judges will be using blockchain to store data or information and a whole lot of things. So blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, Internet of all things, and so on and forth are dominating the world now as we are speaking. So we coming together here, we aren't living in an island. You are part of this beautiful universe, and whenever there is a paradigm shift, you don't have to fight it. You only have to position yourself. So it is not wise for you to fight it. I personally been in the ministry for over 18, 20 years now. I remember when the this smart gadgets were introduced. People will come to church. I see my colleague pastors preaching with tablets on the pulpit, and we scream and say, no, these people are wealthy. Why can you send tablet to the church? Why are you not using your Bible? You know, we cherish that paper so much. Today, you see, we are nearly cut off because we didn't know it was a paradigm shift. The world was shifting, and we needed to follow and correct the minutes, the bad things, and make sure humanity that are adopting those things adopt it well. Whenever we begin to criticize, condemn, our people will go, and because there is no good policy, good leadership, good guidance and mentorship, you go and languish or suffer, perish in that field. So blockchain has come to pass. If you are not using crypto today, your mom, your dad, your friend, your brother is using crypto. We all need to understand the technology and add our input, because we are the people of light, and it is our responsibility to shine in darkness. So I have taken this position that I am going to equip myself with the crypto knowledge and then hold the hands of my other people that are people of light, so that we all explore and discover the best way we can help ourselves and save humanity. You know what? Having failed to take this bold initiative, we have fallen as prey into the hands of a lot of scammers, because you hear of this project coming with so many good promises. You run in and they wash away all your investment. You hear of another project, you jump there, and you know, some of us, we don't go alone. We go with a team because I am a very great team player in the sense that by the grace of the Almighty, He has made me a very influential person in my country. Having been a leader of a church with 4 branches, together with the main one, 5 branches, and a Bible college that is 10 years old now. Over 500 pastors have been trained, with a private school with over 27 staff and a very good population and parents, and being a CEO of an entrepreneurial company, Harry Nelson's Technologies. All these has positioned me to be a key holder, a stakeholder with a lot of followers. So anytime we go into projects, we go with our loved ones, and we go and we get calm. We go, we get calm. So it got to a time we said, no, enough is enough. When the people of truth keep quiet, the people of lies dominate, and they think that that is the truth. So we need to take the bull by the horn. We need to face the challenge. We need to prepare the ground so that we can seize the scammers from oppression. So we put ourselves together, no matter your category, you have people of like-minded. So when we came up with this initiative of trying to create a project that is a global liberation project, the divine source, being God, connected us to people of like-minded, and that is why we are here today. And it's so amazing how this project has been well connected. So the joy I have in my heart is that throughout the commencement of this project, all the people that we have been connected with, 90% of them are people of light, people that comes with good intention. And I'm highly confident that this team we are meeting today is not different from the team I have met over and over throughout the commencement of this project. So I believe deep in my heart that you all are people of light, willing to save yourself and then to be a catapult that God will use to reach out to humanity. If that is your intention and your heart yearning desire has always been, how can I save my wealth? Then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say we are all welcome, and God created us with great intelligence. And for that matter, He has given us all wisdom through which we can excel in this crypto field and beyond. Now, I will not boast of sharing with you this very short moment everything about the society. I have tried several occasions and failed. 1 hour, 2 hours is never enough for me to boast that I'm going to share with you everything regarding our society. But what I can say is that I will be able to give you the most important. So I'll leave the rest for you to do your own research, because we have absolutely nothing hidden. For that matter, we have made it very clear 100% of our operations are hosted or has been published on our website. All right, so after I have taken you through 1 or 2 elements, I will urge that you all, whoever is so interested and want to know more, you have to go through the back page or the back office and try to talk. Furthermore, in my after my presentation, I will also allow you to ask any question that may bother your mind along the way, and I will do my best together with my colleagues, nobles here, to explain. All right, so having said that, I would like to share my screen so that we can all take a good tour on the website, what we have to offer this very afternoon, or this evening, sorry for that. All right, so sharing my screen now. Okay, so beautiful. I believe you can see my screen. Now, the gateway to our society is always the ancient, ancient.cash. That's the gateway, the key to our, so when you go to ancient.cash, the system will boot and log into our beautiful portal and bring you here. Now, when you get to, the system will first of all land you at the front end. And this we call the public space. This particular area is for public. Everyone that talk can come here, read information, talk, navigate, download one or two documents, and read to know more about us. Now, I would like to take time to explain some of the elements here. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we have decided to know that we are in a battle right now, the battle against, or the battle of falsehood versus truthful, the battle of darkness versus light. There is a very serious battle between good and evil. And you know, the evil is well connected and well united. Yes, we understand how they operate in darkness and how they do their things. But the people of light, if we can withstand against every falsehood going on in the planet at this moment, then we need great unity. We need to unite. We need to be one. Therefore, we say the Asian society is a virtual community that aims at uniting humanity under one umbrella and providing them with a mechanized means of financial relief through the human rights law and powered by blockchain technology. Our aim is to modify upon the concept and purpose of the first cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoin, as providing an alternative, financial relief to humanity free from restriction and manipulation. We also further go ahead to say that we are bound by the principle of light and love for the human dignity as the highest Christian. All right, so in summary, this is all about. We are here together to provide a mechanized financial relief. Currently, people are creating money 24/7. The introduction of Bitcoin was a means for the people to free themselves from the shackles of politics. So Satoshi Nakamoto, that was the founder or the inventor of Bitcoin. When he introduced it in his white paper, it was categorically stated that this is the people's revolution. And Bitcoin intended that since we can't trust the government with their manipulation of our local currency, you will work very hard to earn the money, and at the end, you keep it at a bank or you invest it somewhere, only to be told your money you put somewhere has been deflated, you know, and inflation has caught it. Or therefore, there is a depreciation on your hard-earned money, which you have absolutely nothing to do. As a result, you know, whilst we are working very hard now also to earn our local money, someone is busily printing some in his own dungeon. Someone is seriously printing in their secret rooms. And at the end, the person that is working is going to compete with the man that is printing money. Just look at how unfair the world we have come to live in is. And that is why there has been a continuous inequality, and it always affects the people of light that cannot also print. For that matter, Satoshi Nakamoto, in his wisdom and intelligence in the blockchain technology, decided to encrypt a virtual, or let's say, a kind of crypto money currency that cannot be duplicated, that cannot be printed, that cannot be minted, a currency that cannot be inflated. The quantity you create will forever be in circulation, forever and ever. It remains as it is, and it continues to be as it is. So it was a welcome news, though the elites that are ruling us today blackmailed it and said it was a scam. It was going nowhere. But glory be to the Most High, humanity started adopting, and today, as we are speaking, Bitcoin is globally, you know, recognized cryptocurrency. And now, as we speak, after Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies came into the scene. So when you go to the coin market cap, it amazes you to see that there are so many cryptocurrencies that have been introduced, and they are all doing very well in the coin market cap, and they are all competing with each other. So today, when you look at the coin market cap, you see that people have used this method of cryptocurrency to create money, and it's doing well and it's taking over. Now, the total liquidity of crypto so far in the financial industry has hit over $3 trillion, and that is awesome. And it's like almost all the global currency is moving into crypto. So very soon we believe that crypto is going to make a lot of global reserve currencies very, very unpopular. So anytime there is a revolution like this, there is a need for the people that the inventors of cryptocurrency intended to relieve to be abbraced, to be updated upon the need, the importance of cryptocurrency. So we are all here to also take advantage of that, Herculean or big system called blockchain technology. Now, the Asian society believe that there is one major problem in the blockchain technology that must be fixed. Can we all help? Just mute your mic and try to control it so that we have a very sound meeting. Thank you so much. Okay, I will try at my end here to mute everyone. All right. Take advantage that everyone. All right. All right, I have muted everyone. Let's control our mic moving forward. So the Asian Society was formed to solve some major challenges in the crypto industry. Among the challenges that we want to solve, one of the biggest problems is the problem of anonymity. Anonymity is a major aspect of crypto that people that create a crypto and bring it to the market are unknown. A lot of people run to it and they fall into the hands, or they fall prey in the scammers, as prey in the hands of scammers. So we decided to break that anonymity syndrome and create at least a way of which we can govern our society. For that matter, whenever you come to, we have created a sector, community-based kind of leadership. First of all, let me say, this particular society called the Asian Society have no complete owners like these people are the owners, because the ownership of this society is the people that have adopted the system. They are the owners. And that is how Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. Today, when you ask who is the owner of Bitcoin, no one can testify, or we can only tell you the creator, and he's Satoshi Nakamoto, an unknown person. No one even knows his origin. But Bitcoin has been a property and a bona fide legacy of humanity up to date. So whoever owns even a quarter or as the smallest of Bitcoin called Satoshi can boast of being part of the ownership of Bitcoin. That is how we also created this ancient society, which is coming up with so many amazing projects. And we want everyone who has agreed to join this community to feel very proud of being part of the ownership. Me, for instance, that is talking to you, by grace of God, the society has seen me so worthy and have made me a public relation officer in which I speak on behalf of the society. But that does not make me the owner. Very soon, we will turn over everything to the society coming April 2nd, yes, no, April, I think 4th April, yes. We are going to hand over everything to the society, and the system by 4th April might have selected its leaders across the whole globe. So I always say whoever have discovered this project early like today is very fortunate and is very privileged, because you can position yourself to be among the high ranked leadership of this beautiful society that God have blessed us with. Listen to me very well. I thank God this meeting is recorded. This society shall forever flourish, and it will go high, 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 because of the light. You know, we've gotten the good light of the divine source. God has given the society a good light and has held our hands to take us across the universe, because we are in alignment with his plans for this generation. We are in alignment with the plans of God for this generation. Whilst others are busily trying to destroy the human race, we are busily trying to develop, trying to restore, trying to rehabilitate human race. And for that matter, we are getting every beautiful support. I am saying that by virtue of the fact that since we started, we have been miraculously helped. And I cannot talk about those ones here. We have been helped so amazingly, and we can testify. And whoever is in this society with a good heart can also testify to the fact that we have a future. And for that matter, I would like to advise you, whilst we are about to talk, try to take advantage and position yourself. Now, we believe that the world cannot survive with the volatility in the crypto space. There is one major problem, apart from the anonymity. You know, I talk of anonymity. People who are operating the crypto project, we don't know them. Blockchain do not allow us to know the operators of cryptocurrency. Now we have break that anonymity syndrome. I will prove to you very soon as we go through the page. I will talk. Secondly, there is another major challenge that blockchain is encountering, or the public crypto is encountering, that we are in to solve. We are not just to dance in the same rhythm, like everybody's creating crypto, we also want to jump in and create crypto. No, we rather found out there are so many challenges in the next global financial system, and that is cryptocurrency. But we want to avail ourselves by virtue of our knowledge that we have acquired, having gone through a lot of feasibility studies in cryptocurrency. We avail ourselves to fix some of the challenges. And one of the major challenges I want to add to the anonymity is volatility. When we talk of volatility, we talk of the rise and fall concept of crypto, the rising and falling. Now, let me use BNB for example, Binance Smart Chain. Now, when you look at the chart, BNB chart, let me show you something, and you see the need for an alternative kind of solution. Now, when you look at the green line here, it always tells you it was in a positive dimension. That means just this morning, somewhere 6:45 a.m., BNB was $540, $540. Now, somewhere this afternoon, around, okay, let me correct it so that I can see the time well. Yes, somewhere this afternoon, no, this morning rather, around 19 a.m. Yes, around 11 a.m. today, it fell from $540 to $512. $512. So you see, people who want to come into right now, currently as I'm speaking, the price is $522. Volatility is a big problem. The cryptocurrency rises and falls, Someone buys it at $600, and then now it is $500 and something. So if the person needs money urgently and decides to sell now, he will run at loss because he bought it somewhere last month, which was $660, and now it is $520. So you see, you are not safe when you invest in crypto with the volatility syndrome. So we have come out to solve the volatility in our major project called the Asian Society Project. We are in to tackle the problem of volatility so that there will be free play. It will be a free playground for everyone, and people that have interest to invest in crypto will not have any fear because you are very safe. Now, let me take you through how our society, we have been able to break the anonymity. Whenever you log into Asian.cash, the next thing you need to do is to create an account. In case you've not created an account, you will need a person that is already part of our ecosystem to help you with a referral link, and you can get an account. All right, but after you have created an account, when you log into Asian.cash, you will need to log in with password. You log in with password, meaning you are moving from the public arena to the private arena where we have a lot of our things done there. You know, we are not in battle with anyone. We are operating in harmony with ourselves, but we are also in harmony with the government and with everyone. Only that when we talk of cryptocurrency, it has so many diversity. We have the public crypto and the private crypto. We have tried to create a hybrid project that brings the public and the private together. Now, when you come here, you realize that we have been able to create a mechanism to regulate the cryptocurrency or this society, so that whoever comes in to invest in this project will not fall in the hands of scammers. So when you come to your profile, you see your username, you click under your username, there are so many itineraries. You come to country and membership. When you click on country and membership, you'll be able to see our global status. Now, the total number of countries, we provide customer care from 45 countries now, plus countries with our services. The total number of members for now, since we came, the past 6 weeks, guys, we are 6 weeks old. The past 6 weeks, we've been able to achieve 1,433 people so far that have joined. And you are able to see globally the number of people that came or that come from each country, ranking from the top. Now, UK is the leading country, though with few members of 38, but they have been able to acquire a larger chunk of the tokens, you know. So they are ranked first because they have over 6 billion tokens, 6 million tokens. Czech Republic follows with 5 people, but they have been able to acquire or buy over 2 million tokens, 2.8 million. Ghana follow with a higher number so far in the world. When we talk of numbers, referrals, 631 members so far with 2.7 million tokens. Nigeria follows with 552 members so far with 2.1 million tokens. It follows on and on and on. As you can see, United States also comes with 26, with 40,000, so on and forth. So guys, that is how it is. So it will go on and on. Now, today, as you can see, let me check for Kenya. Let me check for Kenya. Yes, Kenya is in the list with 13 people. Oh my goodness. With 6,000. Yes, 109. Turkey so far, you know. Yes, so Kenya is still warming up to join the league, you know. That's great. India and other people are also crowing. So that is how beautiful the whole system has been set up. Guys, we said we are just 6 weeks old, 6 weeks, and this is how far we are able to move. Now with this structure, you all see that there is going to be complete decorum and peace in the society. And you know, we have programmed this website to regulate itself without anyone interfering. Now, look at it. We believe the power of crypto is, or the power of money, what makes money money is the ability to use it to buy goods and services, ability to exchange or convert it from one currency to another. If your Kenyan dollar or money cannot be converted to a different currency, you cannot boast that it is money. All right, so we have created the 2 major factors that will make our crypto liquidated. All right, so we have the mall and we have the exchange. I will try to explain these things later. So right now, whenever we want to select leaders, the society has been programmed to select its own leadership. Now, when it comes to society leadership board, you realize that by virtue of our principles, we have decided from each country, we are selecting one executive member to be in the higher ranking board of this society. We say the executives are the highest leaders of the society. They are the highest decision-making body of the society. For that matter, we take one person from each country. Right now, we have this man called Godwin K. Niadike. He is having the highest crypto so far, or Leo token so far in the society. And for that matter, he is going to be the leader from Ghana. And one person will be taken from Nigeria, one person from Togo, one person from UK, one person from Kenya, one person from US, one person from everywhere across the world. So they will all come together to form the executive board, and they will determine the affairs of this society. Furthermore, we have a second ranking of leadership known as the legislative board. They are the lawmaking body that formulate laws and policies, and they are the first three members. They are within the legislature. And know what? Because it is a virtual society, we don't want to be using certificates and other stuff. No, when it happens that way, we will be, there will be this kind of favoritism, trying to favor someone than the other. For that matter, we have allowed the higher token holders to be the leaders. So the first three higher token holders are going to be the legislative board. You may ask, what if the people are not intelligent enough? We are going to train them, So in our policies, we have a training mechanism in which we shall train them to be a law-making body to formulate laws and policies for us. All right, so furthermore, in future, we'll be creating malls across every member country. Someone will ask, how are we going to create a mall? Already, I have demonstrated to you that from each country, we know the liquidity that is coming to the system. Right now, anytime someone buys token, he has added liquidity. Guys, who owns the liquidity? No one. The liquidity is for all of us, because the tokens were created and the value was zero. It is someone that adds liquidity to make it 0.0006. Another person kept adding liquidity. Today, our value is somewhere 0.0028 or 0.028 or 0.03. And people will keep adding liquidity until we get to $10. People will keep adding liquidity, buying the token until we reach $100. And for that matter, every country that buys more token, we are going to give the country the liquidity, half or part back to create a more. We are going to support each country that is part of this ecosystem with part of the liquidity the country generated. So right now, Kenya is working very hard. The total liquidity that Kenya will raise at the end of the day, we will give a percentage of it to Kenya to stock more. And because the more is a bona fide property of the citizens of Kenya, it is never a property of anyone across the globe, but only citizens of Kenya. They who are part of the society will benefit from this more. For that matter, the system we have created a mechanism through which we will be able to select more executives. For that matter, the first 7 leaders constitute the mall executives. So they are going to be mall owners. They will be CEOs of the mall to make sure that the liquidity that was given to Kenya is well utilized. And they listen to the people and they use it for the people's desire, not for their own interest. When you give a huge liquidity, like let's assume $500,000 to a group of 7 people, they can be, deceived or misled to share it among themselves and just, run or leave the project idle or desolate. For that matter, the system have selected the first 100 people to be stakeholders. So we call them council members. First 100. So anyone within the 100 is a council member, and the council members are people that make decisions. They are more or less like holders of the mall. So they will also constitute some liquidity to the development of the mall, and they also form part of the decision board making. Anytime we decide to create a project, community project in Kenya, we will select leadership from the first 100. In fact, anyone outside the 100 will not be recognized in this society. If you're outside the 100, you are a member, we welcome you. You can enjoy everything, buy our token, buy our coin, keep it, use it for whatever you want in the mall, but you are not part of the leadership. So we have only the first 100 to be leaders, and they will have periodic meetings and other stuff. You know what? But these kinds of leaders that I'm referring right now will be endorsed. The first batch of leaders will be endorsed coming April 4th, 2022. That means less than 4 months ahead of us. They will be endorsed. So we are still crusade. Now you can see Ghana Leadership Board is failed. You can all see it is completely failed because we have over 600 people and the system have selected the first 100 for the leadership position. But the competition will continue until 4th April. So people can still overtake each other until 4th April. So we have not yet endorsed them. All right, so that is it. But once we endorse, the executives, together with the legislatures and all the community, will decide the duration of their office. So after the duration, a new set of leaders will be selected. We don't elect, we select because the system gives us a fair system or a fair mechanism to select. In fact, the concept of election have never been fair in the public system. Election have never been fair. So we don't want to maintain election in this society. We want to entertain fair and transparent selection of leadership in which we call it meritocracy. Whoever merits is the person that needs to be selected. So how can we know that this man merits? We'll be using the tokens you have, the number of referrals you're able to bring, how you're able to build a community, so on and forth. So when you look at you go to your back office, you check from review your profile. Yes, profile. You see all the referrals that you have brought so far. Some have as much as 150 referrals as I'm speaking right now. So according to the number of referrals you are bringing, the society will base on these ones, the referrals and the tokens you have purchased to rank and position you for leadership. So anytime we want a leader, the system will automatically give us someone that merits to be a leader. We only have to train the person if he is not capable. We believe every human being in this universe, if given the fair playground, can do something. So we don't want to believe there are people that are more intelligent than others. We only say some people are privileged than the others. So if you give everyone a fair playground, can be useful. So we don't want to be selective at all. All right, so that is how we've been able to break the first concept of anonymity. So right now it means when you are in this project, there is someone you can run to very, very, very close, your country and the globe as well as life. You can run to someone, a tangible person that can be felt, tangible person that can be known. They are there and they will speak to us, we will hear them. Unlike the other crypto world in which I owe Bitcoin, I don't even know who are the people behind the Bitcoin computer, who are the people behind the setup. We don't even know, so it's quite scary to be in such kind of investment because we've been in so many cryptos, and by the time you realize the liquidity has been empty and you have no knowledge of who the owner was, and for that matter, there is no one to question. All right, but this society has good leadership, and I believe with this system put in place, everyone that is coming into this society will feel at home and will be well protected, yes, and well secured. Furthermore, I would like to talk about the second solution. These are global problems. We are the first crypto to solve these major problems. If I'm done, you have the right to disprove me wrong, to prove me wrong if you have any objection to what I'm saying. But believe me, there is no crypto project that has this kind of fair, transparent system of leadership. All right. Furthermore, another major problem that we face in cryptocurrency is the concept of volatility. The crypto rises up and down. Now we have been able to solve that problem too. How did we solve that problem? Now let me take you through our back end so that you can see some of the information there. What I'm saying is just a summary of the total or the entire project. All right, now let's talk of swapping. We say Leo Eagle have entered into partnership with a major uprising private society called the Asian Society that will accept the swapping of this token to a more trusted and sustainable stablecoin that is agreed by the entire membership of the society to only appreciate in value and will never depreciate till we reach 250 million verified members, thereby making it the most valuable stablecoin of the society. There is therefore no fear of volatility with Leo Eagle because even if the value of the token you purchase depreciate, as long as the quantity remains the same, you can swap it to the private coin where sustainability of its value is 100%. I mean 100% secure. Therefore, in Leo Eagle community, it is that okay, is omitted. There have to be correction. It is the quantity of Leo in your wallet that matters, but not the value of those tokens that matters to us. All right. So now trying to explain this particular concept, guys, is simple. It's that we have created two major tokens or coins of currency. The first one has been released, and that is what we are promoting right now by name Leo Eagle token. It is swappable on exchange. We are currently on PancakeSwap.finance. That's the exchange we operate right now. Very soon we shall be on other major exchanges. We developed that token to be a basis to support as liquidity for the incoming Asian coin. The actual project, I call it the pudding. You know, the sweet of the pudding is in the eating. The actual pudding is within the Asian coin. In fact, the Leo Eagle project is a sweeper. It is more or less like a preliminary or an initiator that is coming to prepare the ground for the Asian coin. Now, it is the Asian coin that is going to do the magic because the Asian coin has a unique formula. And the formula is that the only crypto so far in the world that is going to have that uniqueness. We are not going to value the rate the value of the Asian coin according to demand and supply. No, we are rather going to use the number of people that join the community will determine the value of the coin. So let me go to the gold sheet. We call our blueprint. We call it the gold sheet. We don't call it white paper. In other crypto communities, they call it white paper. All right, so when I scroll through the gold sheet, our medium of exchange within the private environment, our society or verified members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange that respect the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in suppliers of goods and services of all kinds from every location in the earth that accept Asian coin and ancient tool for equal value of exchange for their goods and service. Now let's talk of our membership contract agreement. We, the members of Asian Society, do agree that each registered member of our private contract association shall contribute a value of 0.0003 grains of gold. That is equivalent to $0.0011 as at the time this document was prepared to the value of our coin. Therefore, our coin shall only increase in value and shall never depreciate till we will get to 250 million verified members. At this point, that is at the time of 250 verified members, Ancient and Anciento shall become a stable coin. So guys, now the truth of the whole matter is that we are bringing a coin that value is determined by the people that join, but not demand and supply. So at the very day the coin is launched, the price is already there. You know, we wouldn't determine the value before the launch. The value is determined before we launch it. Right now, if you want to know the value of the coin, I'll take you to the back office, and then we come to country and membership. Then we look at the membership right now. We have 1,433. All right, let me just grab a calculator from my, all right, so I'm trying to grab a calculator. All right, for my middle. Now, 1,433 times 0.0011 in dollars, we are going to have $1.5 right now. That's the value of the coin. And the coin that is still in the blockchain, they are still constructing the blockchain. The value is already determined. Currently, the value is $1.5. Why? Because the membership so far determine the value of the coin. For that matter, the value of the coin will go up forever till we get to 250 million verified members. Then it's stabilized and becomes a stable coin. So those that will join after we have reached 250 million, they will only join to, you know, protect their investment, but not to make any profit, because the coin will grow no longer. But those that join today, you know what? You are going to journey with us at the price of $1.5 till we get to 250 verified members. And when we get there, you know what? The value of the coin at that time will be $1 million. One coin will be 1 million. And once a coin reaches 1 million, that is the end. We stop the calculator. The system will no longer calculate. So now this beautiful project, don't say it is impossible. No. When you say it is impossible, I will just take you out from this meeting, because you are not trying to reason as God's highest creation. Who created the dollar? Was the dollar in existence when Adam and Eve was created? Who determined the value of coins or currencies in the stock market? It is human being like you and I that sat down and formulate the stock market principle of demand and supply. And for that matter, if one generation over 700 years ago sat down to formulate a system called demand and supply, and we have been falling into as prey into the hands of these particular mechanisms or projections, what stops us from also making new projections? You know, the world is evolving. Those that formulated the stock market are human beings like us. And we also got the power to formulate. And for that matter, we want to use our God-given power and authority as human to also formulate new policies. And that is why we say, in our private environment, in our private society, let me give you this idea. You know what? There is nothing called money in the world. Every currency is valued or is accepted because people that use it believe it is money. In fact, you are in Kenya, travel and go to China with your Kenyan dollar, or yes, and see if the Chinese will accept it. When you get there, it is going to be as good as nothing, because you have moved from one jurisdiction to another, and they will not recognize that money. And for that matter, it will cease to be a legal tender in China. The same thing applies to the Chinese. When they travel to Ghana, their legal tender, their yuan, cease to be money in Ghana, because we don't accept. You can't go and buy rice from the the restaurant and decide to pay with yuan. The person will not accept it, though it is money in another country, but we don't accept it. So you know what? The Asian society is more or less like a virtual country. Yes, because you are part, I am part, we are all citizens of the society. So within our society, we create our currency and we use it within our society. So anyone that want to go outside the Asian society to buy, I'm sorry, you have to get the public money. How will you get a public money? We have created two mechanisms in which it will enable people that are within our society to interliaise with the public wealth so that we will not be an island or will not be cut off from the universe, because the entire unit is one family and we cannot be cut off from the rest of our family members. So we have created a mall, and that is why we said every country will be given the liquidity that you invested, but to create more, so that people that have the Asian coin can come to the mall and shop at 100% Asian coin. You want to buy phone? Do you have Asian coin? Go to the mall and buy the phone. You want to buy refrigerator? Do you have a Asian coin? Yes, because you are an Asian member. Go to the mall. It is a virtual mall, guys. It's going to be virtual, an internet mall. Go to the virtual mall and buy the refrigerator. If you want anything that is not within the mall, you have to help us stock it, because we all form part of the stakeholders of the mall. Therefore, individuals are allowed to stock or to post their items. So you have to help us by bringing in people that have those items, so that they also come and then display, sell, and then we all will have access. It will take time. It will be gradual, but with time, it will work. We are very confident because we, those speaking to you, we've been in such kind of business before. We've created this kind of platform before. Yes, I can proudly show you a platform that we have created by name Kringle Mall. We did this. We were in not other society. We created a very strong virtual mall called Kringle Mall. Guys, here is it. So as you can see, we never sold houses in real estate, but the members of the society posted them, So every category of goods and service that you want across the world is on the mall. How did we get it there? We created the platform. We started it on our own and other people joined us. All right, we'll talk about this thing later. So we are going to mimic this kind of mall in our Asian society. God willing, by next week, we are going to launch the first phase of the mall by next week. All right, so people will have a feel of how valuable it is. Guys, that is why we started by creating a token, so that we will all help push the value of the token, so that we get enough liquidity to stock the mall. The more the token goes high, the more we get more money to stock the mall moving in future. That is 6 months to come. All right. All these things, the coin will be introduced 6 months to come, and the mall will also come in somewhere August 2022. All right. We have also created another system called the community exchange. Now, this community exchange will enable every holder of Asian coin. If in case you want to send your child to hospital and the government hospital or the private hospital do not accept Asian, how will you survive? You need to convert your Asian coin to your local currency. So you come to the community exchange, you are able to sell or exchange your Asian for local currency, so that you can use. How do we get money into this local currency? The coin will not be sold. The Asian coin, after we have launched it, we are not going to sell it. But what we are going to do is that we are going to swap. So people when you swap, we will collect your token, So the liquidity we make out of the swapping, half will be used to stock the mall, and half of the liquidity will be used for the exchange. You understand? So everyone will try to get access or to get some of the coin. So as you are swapping with your cryptocurrency for Asian coin, when we collect those liquidity, the system will, it is programmed. We are into artificial intelligence, no human interference at all. So once we launch the swap, the smart swap, it will be somewhere here. You just click the swap, then you convert your Leo for Asian. So the Leo is liquid. Why? Because the Leo is sold, it's verifiable. Right, let me take you to the pancake swap so that you see what I'm talking about. Now, when I come to pancake swap, you can convert your Leo into USDT, into BNB, everything, Let me just type Leo E. LIOE. You see, it have been shown here. All right, so I've selected Leo. Now USDT is here. I can decide to put some quantity of Leo here. Let me assume I want to put, okay, let me assume I want 1,000 USDT. 1,000. Yes, I want 1,000 US dollar for something. This is the exchange. Guys, the system will pick about 35,000 Leo from my wallet and give me 1,000 when I click on this swap. When you click on this swap, Anthony Anaya is saying, Pastor, don't swap. Anthony Anaya, don't worry, I'm not going to empty your liquidity. Don't worry. When you click on the swap, the system will ask me, are you sure you want to convert? I'll say yes. When I confirm right now, I'll get 1,000 US dollar in my wallet. That's what we are talking about. So Leo is liquid. Leo is spendable. So we are all here trying to push the value of Leo so that Leo becomes so valuable. And in 6 months' time, when we launch our Asian coin, we'll get enough liquidity to support the coin. So the coin is liquid because you are able to use it to buy, you are able to exchange it. So these two elements are going to make our community so fantastic and so bigger. And you know what? When you are holding $1,000 of Asian coin in your wallet, the more people join, the more the value increases from $1,000 in your wallet. Why do you gain that benefit? You are enjoying that because you are part of the early adopters. Whoever will join before we reach 250 million verified members will experience that kind of quantum or exponential growth of your investment. But that will only affect few category of people. You know, I'm sure it will not be more than a year or two, then the coin will stabilize. So those that will join will come and enjoy a stable coin. When they have 1,000 Asian coin in their wallet, it will continue to be 1,000 Asian coin forever and ever. But the early adopters will experience an exponential growth till we get to 250 million verified members. This is our strategy. And this is why we are talking so much. And this is why we are making a lot of noise. So right now, the ball is in our court. I'm happy to meet all of you. This is a godly project, and this is intended to create fairness and to relieve humanity from the shackles of poverty. In fact, the public wealth have not been fair to us. The manner of which some have advantage over us is so adverse, and we have to break out of that shackles, you know. So I'd like to pause here and pick one or two comments. Perhaps my speech was a little bit unclear to you. You ask me, and I'll try to explain if possible. Thank you.
Pastor, we thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. That was a very awesome presentation. In fact, once this project is done, I think humanity are going to be free.
Sure, sure.
Yes, it's awesome. Those of us who are already in, we know what you're talking about, but there's a few of us who are not yet in the system. And so I'm sure somebody might have a question or two. So if you have any question, if you want to understand anything further, please unmute and let us hear your question right now. Does anybody have any questions? I hope they are not muted by the system.
No, anybody can talk.
Okay, please unmute and ask whatever you need more explanation.
Okay, we have our sister Rosa J. Kindly talk to us. All right, you can talk, unmute and talk.
Yeah. I want to know. Oh, sorry, I didn't get. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to know that if someone buy the coin, how many years the person can sell out and get the profits?
Okay. Actually, we don't have years now. If you
Okay.
get it today, tomorrow, when you think there are good profit, you can sell it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, it's viable today, it's sellable today. That is how it is. So there's no years at all.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Good. Very good.
Yes, that is how beautiful it is.
Yeah. You all participate.
Excellent,
I
excellent.
think
And
it will help.
yes, it will, it will. It have really come to help. Alongside with the participating, you position yourself to also have a voice. You know, because we've not made much money, sometimes we care less about power. So once you get money, the next thing is power.
Yeah.
So we don't want scrupulous people to be holding power and manipulating the destiny of the entire universe. So we want to also be part of the stakeholders, the lawmaking body, people that have a voice in every society, so that we can influence people and the society positively. So you have to position yourself to be part of this, because very soon it will be very hard for someone to come into the leadership. Absolutely impossible, because yes, you can't afford it very soon. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I would like to top up a bit. Pastor has given you the right answer, 100%. But the little I will add is that in crypto, you don't buy today and sell tomorrow. When you do that, you waste your time. That is one of the things that we consider in crypto. The issue is that if you buy today, tomorrow, how much profit do you think can come on it? But when you become patient and give yourself some time, maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, we have people that are keeping crypto up to like a year or even 2. And by the time the person gets back, trust me, you are a rich person. Once at that time, if it is not a scam project and it is a real project like what we are doing, trust me, you can afford anything at all that you have ever wished for. Once at that time, it has double, it has triple, and a whole lot. All right, so that's just a little I want to add. You have the rights anytime. That is why it's a public coin. You can buy today and sell tomorrow. But since we are together, we also give, we those that understand what is happening in the crypto world, we try to give an advice, but it is actually a choice for you to take it or to leave it. All right, thank you.
Penina, we would like to hear from you. Penina, Kim, I think the network has been kicking some out, in and out, in and out. But Penina, you have listened all through. Please, let us hear your voice and what you think about the project.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's actually an awesome project, and I'm still learning, and I hope to learn more. I'm still on the process of learning. That's what I have. Thank you.
Yes, it is
All right.
definitely an awesome project. Definitely.
All right, but we just wanted to be sure what you have heard. What do you think about what you have been told? Do you think it makes sense? Do you think that we can all push something? Hello, Penina, or what is the name? I am not very sure. Okay.
Penina.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. What I mean is, after the presentation, we want to know what you think about it. Is it a good project? And do you think that whatever we have said is feasible? Do you think we can achieve it? Your own opinion.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Great. All right, that's fine. Okay, Madam Rita, you can go ahead.
Yes, can we hear from Samuel? Samuel, did you have any question?
Hello.
Yes, Samuel.
Yeah, I don't have any question, but I'm still learning, listening, and I can see you have a very good idea on how to help the community. That's what I'm learning from you.
Yes, good. Thank you. What about Kim? Kim, what do you think? Good evening. Yes.
Personally, I do have a question. My question is on you.
Yeah, his network has been worrying him the whole of the time.
Question is, how do I earn money? How will my money increase? Well, like the Asian society, how much will I earn or daily profits? Something like that. I expect to get something like that.
Did we hear what he said?
No, breaking a bit.
Mm.
Go ahead. Bye.
Change position a bit and let's see, hopefully it will work.
Oh, you never heard what I said?
No, it was breaking. Now we can hear you.
My question was, how can I earn from this Asian cash? How will I be earning money from this project? That is something I expected to hear from the presentation from the pastor, from his presentation. How will I be earning? How will my money increase?
Yes. There are so many mechanisms to increase your investment. Is Mr. Blay with us? You have to enable all participants to share screen so that I can share my screen here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I will do that quickly.
All right. So there are so many things you can do. Among the things that you can do to grow your investment is that you can use the system of farming. When you buy the tokens, you can farm to increase your investment. When you come here, you click on farm, this particular icon, the tractor. It takes you to the farming. Then you can farm. You know, farming is a new feature in crypto and a lot of people have no idea. All right, so when you farm, you are adding liquidity to the pool. Right now we have 13,000 liquidity in the pool, $13,000. When you farm, you can add any amount, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever. But remember, at the end of the day, the system will distribute 700,000 tokens, 700,000 tokens. So he will distribute to the people or the liquidity, according to the liquidity. So every amount in the liquidity is going to be ranked in percentage. So whatever you have added, you get a percentage of it in your wallet. So people are able to get more tokens when they farm. Furthermore, we also have a system of referral bonus. When you are able to refer people and they join the Asian society and they buy token, when they buy token, you will get some quantity in your wallet. All right, so When you log into the Asian.cash, then you go to the menu, you will see the system of referral. All right, so people are able to bring more referrals and make more tokens. Now come to refer your username. You come to referral bonus. You click on referral bonus, and you are able to see the referrals. So far, the people that you have introduced, when they buy, you will get the bonus. All right, I'm waiting for the system to finish booting. Referral bonus. Okay. All right, so that is it. Now, so far, I have 2 purchases here, and this person bought 4,000 tokens, this person bought 20,000 tokens. Now, in all, I am going to make 202 tokens from this one. I'm also going to make 1,035 from this one. So at the end, I am making about 1,200 tokens from referral. And the more my referrals keep buying, the more I keep getting 5%. The bonus is 5% of the total the person buy. You will make 5% out of it. So that's also another mechanism to increase your money. Remember, Leo is money. When you have Leo, you have more dollars, you know? Yeah, because you can sell it to any friend, anyone on our website or our Telegram, and you make dollars. All right, so that is it. Furthermore, I have a special information to you people that have joined here. In fact, this is a private information, but it is necessary to share it to you. If you are interested, you take advantage. If not, I believe by next week, other people will come and take advantage. Now, we had an allocation of tokens that we have reserved for marketing. When you come to our website and then you scroll down, you realize that there is a portion that we have shown the concept and then the manner of which our distribution is. All right, let me go up a little. All right, yes. Now look at this one. You see we have 5% of the total token is for marketing. 5% of the total token is for airdrop and promotion. So we have about 10% tokens here. And the 10% tokens constitute a lot of tokens, you know. So we have decided to recruit coordinators from each country, and then we will give them some task to help us grow the project in that country. And when they accept the task, we will go into terms with them. We are going to give them a very huge token, you know, very nice quantity of token that can make them millionaire in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Guys, I mean, the quantity of token we give you as a promoter, you can become a millionaire in the next 6 months. Yes. So, but the person, it comes with a responsibility. What is the responsibility? The responsibility is that you are going to be more or less like a marketer in that country, and you'll be responsible to make sure the project go viral in that country. You organize conferences, you will attend to people on your Zoom or local Telegram page or local Zoom page, WhatsApp page. You will try to make the project viral. You know, the more people join and buy, the more the value goes high and high. So that is the opportunity right now. And we give that opportunity to few selected people in that country. Right now, we will zone Kenya into various state or regions. And then we will have a national coordinator. We also have regional coordinators, and they will be responsible for their regions. We have already started in Nigeria. It has started in Ghana. It is about to start in Togo. And we want Kenya to be the next to also commence that particular promotion. So those people we are recruiting are going to be paid from this particular wallet, you know, the 5%, the 10% wallet. listen, I said the quantity of token we give to that person, you can become a millionaire in the next 6 months. Assuming, I'm just making an assumption, assuming you have 100,000 tokens, assuming you have 100,000 tokens, and the token reaches $10. I'm not talking about $100, I'm saying $10. How much is your liquidity? That is $1 million, guys. Because 100,000 times 10 is 1 million. Yes. So we will say, in fact, help us to make the token liquid and we all enjoy. So that is an opportunity. In fact, as I'm speaking right now, the whole 36 states in Nigeria has been covered. The whole 36 states, people could not afford to miss that opportunity. As I'm speaking right now, we are not making this information public. No, it is a private information. We are not making it public. But I am saying it here because Anthony Anaya made me to know the people that are coming are willing to take up the mantle of promotion. That is why I am revealing this secret to you. For that matter, nothing should stop somebody from stopping any other thing you are promoting and focus so that we make Leo. And remember, if someone is promoting in Kenya, another people are promoting in Nigeria, another people promoting in Togo, another people promoting in Benin, Ivory Coast, Ghana. Come on, guys, let's give ourselves 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. This token will hit $10 and even more before 6 months. So that is the opportunity I have for you people. This is special. Please keep it to yourself. Whether you accept it or not, we don't want you to be talking about this thing because it is private. Thank you.
That's awesome, Pastor. Oh, I would like to be one of the coordinators.
Wow.
Somebody has raised their hand. I don't know who that is. Samuel, your hand is up. Do you want to ask something?
Yeah.
Okay, go on, Dan.
Now that Ghana and Nigeria is leading, we would like to know whether they have done some withdrawals or not, or something like that.
Your question is not clear. I don't understand your question.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't understand your question.
Okay, I'm asking.
Yeah.
In terms of members registration, have anyone done some withdrawals from your project?
Oh, you're asking if there has been withdrawal from our projects?
Yeah.
Plenty withdrawal. Let's go to Coin. All right, we are still educating our people to know how to use crypto. Everybody's growing his investment, my brother. Everybody is growing his investment. People don't want to withdraw, but if you want to withdraw, why not? You can withdraw. But we advise that let's use the escrow, sell it to your neighbor. But if you still insist, you see, this is our website. Can you see that? Yeah, this is our. Currently, the value of the coin is 0.028. That's the value right now. All right. So if you come down to, you see here, we have sellers. Can you see here? Yeah. When you tap on sellers, sellers.
Yeah.
Just do, yeah. You see all this red, mean people have sold. Someone sold $40, $400. And let me go up. Okay, let me go up. Sorry. All right. So we have some sales of $400 here, $300 and something $200. We have a lot of sales here. So people have really sold. So that is the proof that people are able to sell. Okay. Now, if you ask, how did they sell? How you bought is how you sell. You bought it from PancakeSwap. You can sell from PancakeSwap. So that is it. Okay. Were you here when I was demonstrating how to sell? I guess you were not here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I said, this is how we buy. When you want to buy, normally when you want to buy, you come to Pancake Swap, in your Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Then you put BNB or USDT at the top. Then you put Leo at the bottom. This is not our website. This is Binance. I'm talking of Pancake Swap. This is not our website. So you put Leo at the Pancake Swap. Then you select Leo. Now I want to buy. How much do you have? I want to buy 1 BNB. The system will give you about 17,000 tokens for 1 BNB. You get 17,000 tokens. All right. So that is it. Now you go ahead to swap. Then the system will ask you, are you sure you want to buy? If I click confirm, I will be depositing 1 BNB and the system will give me 17,658 Leo. The same method, when you want to sell, you come here, you click on Leo, then the system will ask you, all right, so you select the Leo. Let me clean here. What do you want to sell into? Do you want BNB or you want USDT? You want dollars. Now, assuming I want dollars, how many dollars do you want? I can click on $100, or I can say I want $1,000. Then the system will take this quantity of tokens from my wallet, 35,000 tokens from my wallet, and give me $1,000. Now, when I click on swap, the system will ask me, are you sure? Do you really want to sell your Leo? It will take this quantity. Do you want to accept it? Then I'll confirm. Then automatically I will have, if I confirm, I'll have $1,000 in my wallet right now. So it is an exchange. You can buy, you can sell. So it is sellable. But we want to protect the value. So we are advising our community that no need to come here and sell. In fact, you can buy from this site, but when you want to sell, why don't you go to the Telegram page and then say, I will have some Leo to sell, so that someone who is ready to buy can just connect with you and buy without coming, because when you come to the exchange, sometimes there are some small taxes that you pay. But all the same, it is at your own discretion. You can choose to sell at the exchange. You can choose to sell at the escrow. So it is viable and it is sellable. Thank you. Mr. Samuel, have you understood?
Yes, I've understood, but you need to have some more meetings, maybe, so that we can understand well.
No, what do you want to understand now?
There are many things that we need to learn. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are many things that we need to learn.
Have you personally been in crypto, or this is the first time you are entering into crypto?
I think this is the first time.
Oh, great. I understand. Crypto is a very complex system. It took some of us years to be where we are today. So I understand now.
Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So in that case, the daily Telegram meeting will be of help to you. And but unfortunately, I'm not sure the time will be favorable to you at all. Yes. The time on the Telegram, your end, it will be very late, I'm sure.
They can be coming to 24 hours. We are the Telegram. So
Yes.
they can be popping in every now and again and be learning more. The technical support teams are always there.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. But I think overall, as we have all heard, this is a massive project that is actually going to liberate humanity from poverty. Right now, even the purchase bonus alone, somebody can turn this purchase bonus into a full-time job, because anytime the person buys, you get 5%.
Sure.
It's a full-time job on its own. Yesterday, I made an audio and I said, from today, nobody cannot say actually that I am jobless. No one should have the right to say I'm jobless, because if you take it upon yourself to start registering people into Leo Ego, no business No business can pay you the amount of money that Leo is going to pay you.
Yeah.
You know. Does anybody else have any question?
All right. I'm sure enough have
There's
been.
somebody here with the name J Jam. I don't know who we haven't heard from that person. J. Jamley.
Jamley. Here's a new client. Want to join?
Okay, okay. You're very welcome. Can we hear from you, J Jam?
Jamley.
Yes, yes. His internet was very good for him, so he has heard everything. Can we hear from you, please?
Yeah, Alan. They say he's a new person. He now wants to join.
Yeah, I have two clients who want to join.
Okay.
There's another one called Brown Juma.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That means you have already taken the responsibility as I'm speaking right now as a coordinator, isn't it?
Yes. I think Jamlik wants to talk. Can we hear from him, please? Please mute so that let the rest of us mute so that Jamlink we can hear from Jamlink. Pastor, if you can mute everyone so that we can hear from Jamlink.
I don't control the muting. No, I cannot.
You're not.
Everybody is muted now. I've muted everybody. It's just that maybe his end is not good with network or something.
Okay, Antonaya, I guess there is so much noise at the background. If there's no much, we can.
Yeah, I think we've done a lot today, and it has been a very successful meeting.
Yes. Mr. Samuel, if you people can be more organized, I will sacrifice to give your country 2 hours every week so that we can meet. So you can. I will
I think
advise.
the noise is coming from T.
Yeah, Tivley, there's much noise on your end.
Yeah, it's a call that is coming through. I will just end it.
Yeah, mute. Yeah.
All right, so I can decide offer to give Mr. Kenyan community 2 hours every day, every week, or even more, to educate them more and more on this concept. So what you need to do is you can create a WhatsApp group and start putting your people on the group, and I will be attending to you. Anthony and I will be on the WhatsApp group and then help you answer every question. Those that are very complex, we will also assist in one way or the other. Furthermore, we are willing to give you 1 or 2 hours every week so that we can educate you separately to grow the Kenyan team and to make Kenya be part of the strong contenders in this particular, or contestants in this particular project. Thank you so much. That is my offer to you now. Let's see what you can do, and we will also give you the best of our support. All right.
Pastor John is going to be our leader. His network was not good. John, I can see you're back now. Do you have anything to say?
I cannot see John.
He
Can
has
you
been
see
kicked
John?
out again. He was here just a minute.
Right.
Yeah, we can.
All
I
right, thank
think
you.
we can finish. Yeah. Somebody else
Hello?
has joined us now. Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Pastor Carol has just joined us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she came in at the time we have finished the presentation. But thank God we have the record. We have the recording.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, but I think maybe Pastor could just take some short time to give her some briefing.
A quick recap for her, please, Pastor.
Actually, our major Zoom time is almost. I have to do some preparation before we meet on the Telegram.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm wondering
that's
how
true.
that. Yeah. So once brother. Yeah. Once brother. But is she also from Kenya?
No. I'm here. I'm fine with it. I'm in London.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Carol.
Oh, sis. Okay, it's you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
She doesn't have a problem.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm okay. Thanks.
All right. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay.
So
So
we can wrap up then.
yes. I'm very grateful for all of you coming. It was a very nice time. We gave you nothing but the truth. We cannot join the other people of darkness to be spelling out lies. No, that is not our manner of life, and we are not ready to. We are not ready to be part of lies and deception. Whatever we told you here is what we can do as God's highest Christian, as human, and we need to explore more and more. We need to utilize our God-given talent to liberate ourselves and liberate the world. So it is now in our hands to save the world or to continually live in bondage. But I believe we will say enough is enough. And for that matter, we are standing up for our rights, and we are also taking advantage of the massive and highest wealth transfer that ever took place in this universe. So we thank you. We are willing to give you every sacrifice. Right now, we are moving to the Telegram group in 1 hour, 30 minutes from here or from now, and we shall be doing another massive presentation globally on that page. We welcome you to join us and to be part of that training. Periodically, you can jump into the Telegram group. You will see 24/7. We have our member helpers always live. You join that video chat, talk to them. They will guide you. They will hold your hands. They will assist you. In case you discover or get a person that wants to register and you are fumbling with how to go by, just hold the person's hand, join the Telegram group, and register. They will help you register and buy and invest and do whatever you want to do. Farm. Take advantage of all our systems. Don't do one and leave the other. When you buy token, when you register, you have done well. Go ahead to buy some tokens. How much? Anything from $10 upwards can buy. $10 upwards can buy. After you have buy, go ahead to farm. How much? Anything from $10 upwards can farm. After you have farm, go ahead to refer people. How do I do that? Talk to your friend. It's not compulsory, but if you're able to refer, you make some bonuses as well. Thank you. Together, we can make it. Together, we can build. We have a common slogan that says, Asian, every human deserves the best. Asian, back to our roots. Thank you, and blessed evening to all of you.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Penina. Thank you, everyone. We hope to meet again soon. And we hope that from here, we are all going to go and pick our gadgets and start registering and getting people into the community. Thank you. And goodbye to everyone. Please unmute and say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye
Goodbye.
to everyone.
Bye. Mm.